Hello? Hello? Is it on? Is it actually working? I've been having a lot of trouble within the last past hour trying to get everything to work and actually having things decide to crash on me. So hopefully that will not be the case. So let's go ahead and move over into our little chatting screen. Haha! There we are. Hello. Yes, hi. How are you doing? Welcome, welcome. This is the first stream we're actually doing. Last time was actually about 4 years ago. That was a completely different setup, completely different style. But now, yes, hi, it is me. I am Adel. Nice to meet you. And welcome to our nightly streaming decision. I'm a little nervous right now because my cat keeps walking across the keyboard and laying on my PC tower. Hopefully you don't do anything a little crazy. She almost fell off a little bit ago. But hopefully that won't be a problem. So let's see. Alright, mic looks good. Chatting looks good. Audio. There should be desktop audio for this video. I don't know why that isn't happening. It is Colonel. Hello. Hi. How you doing? Good to see you in, my friend. How you been? How you doing? I see y'all been chatting a little bit over in Discord. Hopefully nothing too serious has been happening. Now hopefully you've been surviving the heat as well. I know that has been some crazy temperatures going on lately. Oh, y'all have been blessed. Now Blue is in the house. Blue has decided that she will join us too for our main stream of the evening. I don't see Bubbles, but hopefully she will pop up later in the evening, possibly during the run. But right now, hopefully everything is working. Double check again and again. No, sorry, I can't pet you right now. I'm double checking to make sure we don't have any crashes. Everything looks fine. Everything looks good. So we will be hopping over into Torin. Now let's do this real quick. Let's do, haha, here we go. And pop it in. There we go. All right. So normally it takes a little bit in order to actually show up on screen, but that appeared near instant. So that's actually very, very good. On screen, you will see we're doing any percent no skip runs. There are two different skips. There is a skip for the Dragon Fight Part 2 and skip for the Abyss, if I'm remembering correctly. Unfortunately, I do not know how to do those yet, so we will be doing it the safe route. And right now, I am sitting at 1 hour, 6 minutes, 25 seconds. That is my current PB. World record is Mace at 43 minutes, 35 seconds. Earlier in the day, I was doing some practice runs. I was doing a little bit riskier strats, some certain jumps that to get over into the more difficult routes of the current levels. And I was failing terribly. And that is the reason why I'm sitting at this current PB. Now, we will not be doing any of those strong strats. I want to take it a little bit safer because right now, while I have landed those harder, difficult routes, it is possible, but right now it is not for me, especially since I have been having a lot of difficulty right now within the past hour getting everything set up, getting everything working, and hopefully audio is actually running. Hopefully audio is working and not causing any problems because I cannot have any headphones. I cannot double check myself. The only thing I have right now is the mic and desktop audio. There we go. All right, yes. So Torin is working. I'm showing the green light for both mic and desktop. Again, I do not have headphones, so this will be absolutely mute stream on my end, but hopefully you are able to hear the game and everything that happens. So for this category, any percent, time starts once we hit new journey and ends at once we lose control of our character after the end credits. Now, because my PC decided everything will not be working today, what I'm going to do is I'm going to set live split and we are going to have a countdown. And once we hit the 10-second mark, we are going to begin. No matter what I try, no matter what I do, I am unable to get hotkeys working for my controller, so I cannot use it while I'm actually playing the game. This is the kind of workaround I have. Once we reach time, I will shout time, and I will have a very quick pause at the very end to stop the timer. You're just gonna have to trust me. There is no other way I'm able to do it correctly right now. This is just a workaround. Hopefully this is accepted on the leaderboards. If not, that's fine. I know my time. If they accept it, if they do not, that is fine. It is at their discretion. But hey, we're just here to have fun, here to relax, and we're gonna take everything as quickly as we can, but as fast as we can. So, let's go ahead. Then, all right, starting down. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time, go. There it is. First up, we're gonna have an unskippable cutscene. We cannot do anything about these. If you can hear that, that's me. Nothing we can do about all of that. We're just gonna have to sit back and relax and enjoy some doom and gloom for the very beginning of our journey. And here's our main character. You can see we are ready for battle. We are ready to start fighting and killing everything in our path. Unfortunately, I do not know if jumping or running is the faster option, so I have been doing running for the past few runs. That little reflection right there, that's going to be important later on, and we will discuss that a little bit earlier. But right now, we got to kill this dragon, because he just killed our buddy, and we got to do everything in our power to stop him. Not a good sign when our first strike ends up dying. As you see, we have the black goo going after us. What is going to happen? Oh, I don't know. Unfortunately, we are turning into stone. That is not a very good option right now. We have Gandalf the Grey over here pointing at us, not actually helping in the fight, but enjoying his time watching from afar as he stays safe while we die. Come on. Here we go into the sun, and you're gonna notice this area may look a little bit familiar. If you were paying attention to the first cutscene, we are actually in the tower that was showed in the background that the wizard was staying in. How is that possible? How does that make sense? It doesn't quite understand or make sense right now, but as we go through the game, that will definitely make more sense. As we go through more of the lore, more of the backstory, everything will come full circle. And actually, that's a nice little twist of the words right there, because full circle actually means something very different and everything and nothing at the exact same time. You will find out in maybe just a few seconds. Dark and gloomy hole, what does it mean? Currently, we don't know. But there is a bloody baby on the floor. We do not know how or why, the reason it is there, but we do know we see a snake trying to eat itself and the moon at the exact same time. What is the deeper meaning? Sorry, I cannot speak. Apparently my voice decided it does not want to work. I am sorry, Blue, I can't pet you right now. I know I'm talking, but right now we're doing a speed run and we gotta keep running. As agonizing as it is, we are only able to crawl because we are a bebe and we can't do anything. Keep going, keep going. And every time this exclamation mark pops up, we're going to be spamming the X button or holding it depending on whatever the situation calls for. And right now we're after this bird and after the sword. Now for those keen viewers, you might recognize that this sword looks very familiar to the one we were currently using in the beginning cutscene. And it was destroyed, but for some reason it is now here, fully intact and inside of a stone. Why does that make sense? We don't quite know yet. I cannot free you from this tower, Moonchild. I am only your guide. If the sword is what you truly desire, in time, it will be yours. Now that's going to be a very big theme of this game. Of course, we're going to have to run over here. Grab this mask. Apparently, we can't pull it off yet. But if that looks familiar as well, that is because that is very reminiscent of the old man that we saw earlier in the first cutscene. This little plant right here, this sapling, this is going to be our main way of moving throughout this tower. Now, why it doesn't make sense right now, we will see right here. When this frail seedling is at least a majestic tree, you will reclaim your memories in its branches. Now we're going to head right over here to the sun. Go straight out. Once, when time still lived, men rebelled against their fates. I'm a little nervous because my cat is jumping all over the counters and all over everywhere. They built a tower, Torin, to surpass the heavens, to touch the stars and embrace the moon. The livid sun cursed their arrogance and refused to leave the sky. Legend says only a girl, bearing the hearts of mankind, can climb the tower, defeat the dragon, and free the moonlight once more. So here we go. Now we're having control. We're going to jump straight over here, right over here to this ladder, and we are going to run straight up. And there is no actual way to jump this ladder, at least that I know of. I have not seen any other speedruns. It has been purely me, purely going through the game, figuring things out for myself. I do not believe there are any resources because the last run is over 5 years ago. Even then, that is a lot to take in, but I have not actually done that. So we're going to skip all of the right part, and we're going to go straight over here to the left as fast as we can, as close as we can to this edge, and we're going to head right in here. Our first little cutscene. And now I understand why everyone has water. Because talking sure does take it out of you. Alright, so first thing I'm going to do, jump straight off here. Come on. No, jump, jump. There we go. Head right over to this ledge and pull off this little... come on, pull it, pull it, pull it, pull it. Come on. There we go. Now that is a thing that happens. I do not know why. Sometimes it will react, sometimes it will not. It is just a part of the game. We're just going to have to rank it up to RNG. We have found the chainmail, so now we're going to take a little less damage from enemies, but that doesn't actually matter because we're going to be skipping a lot of the fights anyways. Most of the fights are optional. You do not have to do them. They mostly just take up time. And now we have a telescope. And there is no actual way to fall off this. This is pre-scripted. I believe that is the correct term. We're just going to carry it all the way up to the top again. Because if you were paying attention or saw it at the very beginning when we entered into the cutscene, there is a telescope right behind us. And that telescope is going to be our way into seeing out into the distance. Now what is out there? Oh, we're just going to have to find out right about now. Sorry, a place to put the telescope. Come on. Come on. There we go. Oh. There we go. Now all we're going to do now is just look at all of these words, because these words are actually part of the story and a little bit more of the lore of what is going on, why we are here, who this person is, and what is happening. Come on. Grab right in the center. Come on. Should be one here. There we go. As you can see, the dragon is off in the distance, the same dragon we saw at the beginning of the game. And now he sees us too. And he has turned our telescope into stone. That is not very good. I know I keep pausing. I keep staring at the cat because I don't want her to knock something over that may cause some kind of... Oh, come on, come on, come on. Grab it, grab it, grab it. Come back. Oh, no, we missed it. If I was fast enough, I probably could have caught it. No, can't catch it there either. Come on. Right down here. Come on. Land here. Land here. There we go. So that was just a little bit more of the lore going on of why we are here, what is happening, what we have to do in order to progress. And what it told us to do is part of it, we need to pull off this lid. Now what exactly does this lid do? Now if you were paying attention, down at the very bottom, there was another one exactly like this. But it was covered, and that is where we put the tree sapling. And what is happening? We have that exact same tree rapidly growing to the sky. That is going to be our way out of here. And that is where we are going to go next. Again, the sword from the very first cutscene is right here in the tree. But this time it is fully intact. It has its scabbard. It is fully there. It is stuck on the tree. Now how is that possible if we destroyed it in the very beginning cutscene? That's something to think about right there. Again, these cutscenes are unskippable. So we're just gonna have to sit here, take a little bit of time to relax, watch as it goes, and we will soon be on our way back up the stairs, into the tree, and straight on to the next area. Right here. Arrived a little too early, but this is going to be the spot. Come on. Come on. Right here. Now, there is no way to fall off. You are actually always going to make it perfectly across. So no need to worry about that at any point. There we go. Back up the stairs. No. There we go. Now we're running. Now there is a part of this game that for whatever reason, if you stay too close to the edge, you will get stuck. It will hold you up. So from what I've experienced, staying in the middle is actually a little bit faster. It's tempting to stay it is tempting to stay against the rail, go straight in, because that should be the fastest option, but it is not. So here we see we just ran straight outside. We threw this down. There is a skeleton man. That's opening up a pathway over onto the side that we are going to use to get straight in, to push these rocks, get them out of the way, make ourselves a little ladder, and we're going to be moving on to the next staircase. There we go. Here's our first little part, a dragon again. Remember, we saw them out in the distance, but now they are right here, right next to the tower. And they were just sleeping, they were just hanging out, having a nice little snooze. And this dark matter is actually what turned us into stone. And we are gonna run, and now we're gonna jump into another cutscene. Throughout the game, there are a ton of these little statues throughout everywhere, and they are again, our wants and needs are not always the same. Very wise words for today in 2022. We're just gonna stare at each other menacingly. Beauty, our first little inner working dungeon, if you will. You begin to grasp your memories. Follow the footsteps of great men by filling the sacred figures with salt. So all we gotta do here is just walk around. There are gonna be various images throughout the game, mostly triangles, octagons, odd little squiggles here and there. All we gotta do is fill them with salt. That will activate our way forward. If we do not do them, we cannot go forward. So here, that's very easy. It is the first one after all, so no need to worry. What we're gonna do, if we are fast enough, we're gonna slip right in between these two. Now here you're gonna see a bunch of little enemies. If we are quick enough, we can, okay, that didn't work. I was about to say, if we were quick enough, we could actually run straight through them and avoid them entirely. But of course, today being today, that is just not going to happen. And here we see a nice little star. We are also going to have to fill this up with salt, sand, whatever you decide to call it. We need to fill it because we have to go forward. There we go. Alright, stay it off to the side. Again, it decided bad RNG. Come on, miss me, miss me. That one had homing missiles straight for my body, but we're gonna say no. We're gonna go straight over here, jump all over these platforms, and head straight back into over here. The dragon waiting for us. Apparently he doesn't like to be disturbed while he's sleeping. Neither do I, because I am a tiger. I like to sleep. And when I sleep, I go into a deep sleep. So there is no cover. We are going to run as fast as we can. Unfortunately, we are going to die. Now this is a scripted death. You cannot avoid this. You just have to take the death and keep going. But it's okay. We are not that far. Come on, come on. And the first death is actually mandatory. I believe I already said that already. That's fine. We're still going. It's the first stream. It's the first run. We are A-okay. Again, slip right through them because they are no danger at all. Everybody's facing off into the left. I can jump. There we go. We passed it. That's what's supposed to happen the first time. Now again, right off to the side. Nope. Skip them, skip them, skip them. There we go. Alright. Jump back over the platforms. Here we go again. Straight back into the dragon. But this time the dragon is actually no real threat because we're going to use our dead body as a shield to go forward. Go. Right to the side. Doesn't matter if you stop at the last one or not. As long as you get past, you will survive. And you will move on to the next area. So he's going to say, see you later. We're going to keep running. There's no other danger here. So this is just holding up on the stick and just sitting back and relax. Very easy. Very safe. No real danger. And you're going to see all of these statues. All of these people. Who are they? What are they? Why are they here? Oh, come on. That's another thing that happens. I don't know why. It just decides to stop you. At last, the knight's sacrifice freed from your cell. You followed the whisper of freedom to face your destiny atop the tower, sword in hand. And as you can see, we actually grew a little bit older. At the end, we will be rewarded, and this prison will collapse. All of these markings, these are actually all of the little statues of remembrance dropped all throughout the game. Every time you get one, the little triangles are going to light up. And if you're going for 100%, you will want that entire glyph to be lit up. You want it blood red, just like we are bloody right now. That is fine. But why are we bloody? What is happening? That and more is actually discussed further in deeper cutscenes. I want to say a little bit more of a lore is actually hidden that we skip over. Some of it will be revealed, but some of it is actually a little bit more, I want to say, in depth that you have to look into. And we're actually going for the sword. Again, this is the sword from the first cutscene. But unfortunately, the dragon just kind of snuck up on us. There's nothing we can really do besides struggle and struggle as hard as we can to get up. So close, yet so far. Again, we are back to our bloody little baby. Oh. Maybe some things might be clicking in again. Ooh, but at least the sword fell, and that's a very nice thing, because we are going to need it. And now we suddenly back into our child form. There we go. Grab our sword. Now we're ready to start swinging and attacking enemies. But that is not what we are actually going to do. Because again, most fights are optional. The little buggy booties that you see, we are not going to bother with them. Dragon is there just for a jump scare. Not really any real danger. We're going to ignore everything off to the right and just keep going off to the left. And here we have our first little fight. Again, reflection is actually very good. This is teaching us the mechanic, showing that when we fight, we lose our sword. So we have to go back and retrieve it again. No big deal, it's not that far. And here are the little monsters again. Just run around, no real danger. More statues of the previous lives going everywhere. That one decided he wanted to try follow us up the steps, but apparently he doesn't have legs and he can't climb. Dragon fight. Here we go. All we gotta do is just run straight at him. There we go. I tried to swing there. Come on. There we go. Every time he does that little attack, I try to swing because I can actually break straight through it. That one didn't happen. Let's see if I can actually get it this time. Right there. Maybe 2 swings is a little too much. Oh no, that was bad. I was a little too far. That's fine. That always happens. It always happens right at the second turn. Okay, right here. Should be right further back. Right there. That's going to save us. Head straight back. Swing. There we go. That's what I wanted. That is the perfect swing. There we go. I flew up over onto the right. Not that bad. Now what I am going to do, I'm going to take this safety right here because I don't believe in my speed. And that saved us. If I didn't do that, that would have been a death. That would have been loss of time. There we go. We are saved. So now we're going to run straight back and fight him a little more. Break straight through it. If I can get there in time. There it is. Dragon is down. Don't worry, I would pass out too. Like you, Moonchild, I am frail in my convictions, uncertain of my future. Thank you, Gandalf. You are very wise. I love your horns. Justice. I actually really like this level. Start to grasp human suffering. Follow the footsteps of great men by filling the sacred figures with salt. So we're just gonna fill this nice little squarey triangle here. Straight off the side. Boom! Done. Now you see, this is the same deer, probably a different deer that we saw in the beginning of the game. Now, essentially, what we have to do, we have to murder this deer in order to get stronger. Because that is the only way, according to the game logic, that we can grow in power. And that's the text there saying, go kill the deer. Wait, sword should be right here. Yep. No. Oops. Come on, come on, come on. No. There we go. Now we have the sword. Now we're going. So we are supposed to save the animals at every run. Unfortunately, this is the one we have to kill. Come on. And we're going to lead them straight over the way. Come on, out of the way. We have to lead them straight over here. into the altar so that we can actually sacrifice them and grow more powerful. But the deer doesn't know that. Deer is just an animal. It's an innocent animal. We are the monsters, the true monsters. Come on, I don't want to block your pathing. I don't want to get too far. Come on. Follow me. Straight up to the side. I need you to get a little closer. Come on. Come on. A little closer. A little closer. Right onto the side. Close enough. Go. Come on. Straight in the heart. But now we are stronger. We are more powerful. We can actually continue on our journey. And that is what we need. There we go. Straight up to the side here. And now we're going to be fighting wind. Wind is our biggest enemy because it will blow us off of this platform. And what we have to do is jump all the way up into the top. Make our way. Oh, I released a little too early. Just a little bit. Again, that is another thing that happens. I either release a little too early or a little too late. That is fine. We'll go ahead and jump straight over here. Going forward is actually, I believe, the quickest option because I don't trust anything that is happening today. Because of all the bad luck, we're just going to take the nice little simple route here. Nice, a little easier. Might be a little bit longer, a little slower, but it is safer because I don't want to have any deaths. Because deaths actually waste a lot more time. There we go. Back up. I believe that jump there on the left is possible, but again, I don't want to try it. Ooh. There we go. All sacrifices come at a cost. Atop the tower, so Dias watches the dragon. Dying. Solidor, curse humanity for his cruelty. Solidor is his name. All life outside the tower would wither and die. And that is the last I know of his story. So here we are, waking up in blood. Yeah, the normal go about nowadays. But we do have our sword. We are ready for action. And we're going to head straight over this little chasm and continue on our journey. Again, there's one of the little statues. We are not going to grab it. That is for 100%. We are not bothered with 100%. We're going to keep going. Here, straight onto the tree. And there you can see our dead body from the past. No big deal. We're just going to try to climb right over it and get into the next section. Now, as you can see, these doors are stuck. Our current objective is actually get to the top, knock something over so we can open the doors and keep moving forward. Again, don't want to stick too close to the rails because the rail will glitch out. It will catch you and you will lose some time. Now there is a glitch here right around the area I actually got in one of my warm-up runs where I suddenly jumped about, I don't know, maybe 10 feet into the air. If there is a way to use it, I would actually like to know how and find out more. But that's going to be a lot of testing, and I'm just going to leave that for later. The doors are open. As you can see, there were enemies off to the side. Another optional fight. You don't really have to do anything with them. They're mostly harmless. And of course, I say that after I've been stuck and I've been hit by them in this run. That is okay. We're just gonna keep jumping, get our way down, get out of the doors, and head into the next little puzzle area. There we go. Our friend the dragon decided to come visit us once again. No big deal, he's not actually a real threat because we can actually skip through a lot of what he does. Jump straight out of here. Ignore that statue. Oh. Come on, you can do it, you can do it, you can do it. No. Oh. That's bad. Alright. I tried to skip it. Didn't actually happen. I'm going to take a safety right here. Just to ignore. That jump, I believe, is possible. I believe I've caught that actually in the past. During one of my attempts. But of course, it was not recorded. I didn't save anything. It was before I was even into speedrunning. Let me jump down here. Because they get... Hello? What? Excuse you. Alright, well, I've never had that happen before. So there's my moment. Alright, jump over release. Get back up. You can do it, you can do it, you can do it. We're just going to take it nice and slow. We're just going to sit and wait because I do not believe my luck right now is in my favor. This is just a bunch of bad luck. Hi, Blue. How you doing? You here to watch us? You here to watch the run? Alright, jumping back up. Come on. Nope, I was going to try to risk it. Hi. No, I can't pet you right now. Sorry. I know you want pets. I can't do it right now. Push this all the way up into the front. Wait for just a second. Actually, wait. I'm talking to myself. I'm telling myself to wait because I am so eager to run forward. So we can end this dragon, tell him a big no-no, get him out of here. Hit it. Come on. There we go. I love these cutscenes. I absolutely adore these cutscenes. I don't know how they do it to get this specific style and this filter. That is something that hits absolutely beautiful. There we go. Stabbing the dragon, watching him fall, and we cut to black. So now, as you can see, we are here. Everything is turning red. And we're just going to run straight down the middle. We don't have to worry about that icon. If you have seen it, most likely you have throughout the run. That means nothing. It just shows us a point of interest. And for this one, it just shows us the crying lady statue. That has no real importance. It just takes up time because it stops us. And as you can see, our tree, our friend the tree, is back again. And we are going to meet them at the top of the tower. When I said this is our path to get us everywhere we need to go, it is quite literally the path we have to take to get everywhere. Giant stone head is going to fall. That is the one we hit earlier in order to open up the double doors. That is fine because we can find another way around. And it is right here. Both paths lead you up over to the same area. We're going to jump, get straight over here. There are some enemies, but they are not a full threat. And again, we're going to take shelter behind these statues. There we go. Quick little jump. We're going to hide again. Grab it. There we go. I'm always scared on that one because I know it can blow me away if I'm not careful. Jump. Get out of there. Just run. Leave them behind. Don't have to worry. Straight over here. Taking shelter. Watching the little baddies fly away. Again, I want to release earlier than expected, but I do not believe in my luck right now. I don't want to risk it. Because we saw what happened earlier, and I just went tumbling. I went flying. Right there, the wind tried to pick up again, but because we entered our nice little log area, which we cannot be blown off or fall, that is a nice little safety right there. And we are just going to keep going, making our way back to the tower, and hopefully meet up with our tree friend once again. Take a jump. Nailed it. Alright. Back into the tower. You can see another little statue here, but we do not need it because it is not needed. There we go. Straight around the corner into the tower once again. Hello? Whoa, whoa. Where are you? Okay, that was a thing. Yeah, I died. Once I release you, you will be alone. But do not grieve, my child. Again, I do not know. I do not know how that happened. Hi, Bubbles. Bubbles that decided to show up. Quite the timing, because I fell off the tree. Oh, here we are. The abyss. Wow. Alright, the main puzzle, not really, well it is a puzzle, but actually not at the exact same time. And I just skipped that entire little corner right there. We're going to be running in the dark. The game wants us to grab a torch to light our way through the area so that we can light up these salt scripts, etchings properly, but we're actually going to do that a little bit quicker than what's needed. There we go. First off, we have two on the right. One on the upper right, one on the lower right. Upper right is going to be right over here. All three of them are triangles. Now these are actually a little bit harder to do. It should be right about here. There we go. I believe I got that wrong. Yep, I was a little too low. Okay, that's fine. We're going to redo it again. Should be right here. No, I went a little bit too low. I got to get the top. There it is. Right here. There we go. Yeah, I cut a little too early. That is another thing that always happens. I cut a little bit too early or I cut a little bit too low. Oh, don't fall off now. Come on, don't fall off. There we go. Right over here. Straight down. Down again. Straight into, I believe it's right here. No, I was wrong. Again, I was a little too high. Not bad, not too off. A little bit, I want to say I was about a body length away. There we go. Just a little bit under. A little bit under. Always a little bit under. Now we have our second one activated. We're going to get one more, and then we're going to head off straight into the fire. I don't know what that was. Hopefully it wasn't bad. That was outside. Come on, straight. Here we go. Taking off into the triangle. This should be the correct one. It looks right. Nope, I was a little bit too high. Yep. I cut a little too high. And now our pathway is open. And all of the dogs decided to sit right here under my chair. That makes me nervous. Hopefully that will not affect the run. I don't believe so. Hopefully they bring good luck because we need it. I'm just going to do this real quick. I actually forgot because I was too distracted. Straight off into the forward here. We can make it. We can slip right in between them. There we go. Straight down into the bottom. Looks like we're almost at 40 minutes. We should be closing in. There he is. Your dress is crimson red in my world, snowy white in yours. Our hope and heart's blood surrounds you. When you are finally free, you will understand. Who will be left to see? There he is. The snow level. I'm not too fond of this snow level, simply because you die a little bit quicker. And by dying, we will freeze to death if we are not careful. And we are just going to walk over here, seeing all of the blood prints of our previous selves. That's a little bit dark, but not entirely too dark. We did kill a deer. I believe that's a little bit darker than anything we could have done. We're going to pick this up here. Excellent. And by burning our contract, this is going to be our way up. Because each time we do, we are going to release this tree, and we're going to go higher. And each time we go higher, we are going to get more tired, but we are also going to have more fires to connect. So right off the bat, you're going to see a bunch of these little... Ooh, come on. Oh, just run. Oh, no. Oh, don't do that. Come on. Come on. No! Hello. Can we? We did not grab it. Okay. There we go. You know, I'm just gonna take this death here. Reset. Come on. Alright. Start again. Grab the fire. Very well. Okay, that's how it is. This is not being submitted to the leaderboard. I'm going to hold on to this. And remember that I'm actually an idiot. Alright, fire's lit. We're going to keep running. All the way to the top. There should be one right here we can actually light. If we are quick enough. I'm going to do that. A safety light, just in case. Because, again, I do not believe in my luck right now. Here we go. Part 2 done. On to the next part. I believe this one has a swinging little fire pit that we can use. If so, I actually know that one a little bit better. Let's see. It is not. Okay. Jump off. Grab the fire. We're going to run out. Straight up the stairs. Again, I got stuck on the ledge. Right against the side of the railing. Alright, do a jump. There we go. Fire is lit. We're going to ride right up into the next area. Again, terrible luck. Not the best. There's the swinging fire. That's the one I enjoy. Okay, let's get out of here. We do not need that first one. The first one is actually a little debate. We're actually going to run right out here. Take a little cold. Get to the fire again. Where are you? Where are you? Come on. Light the fire. Whoa. Okay. Alright. Jump straight over here. Back onto the... Come on. You got it. There we go. That should be the end of this ice area. And we're a little tired. We're just going to take a power nap right here. No big deal. We got to rest up. We got to fight the dragon. Or didn't we kill the dragon? Ooh, that's a question. Type 1 in chat if we killed the dragon. Type 2 if we did not. Type 3 if you don't know what's going on. Type 4 if you're just lurking and having fun. Gotcha. Alright, gonna jump off straight over here. If you will let me off. There you go. Oh. Oh. No. I did it wrong. Okay. Again. Of course I would do it wrong. Okay. Yeah. Oh, that's... Yep. Light the fire. Thank you. We're gonna do it twice, just to be safe. Jump straight over here. Pop that on. Should be one down here that we can actually light. And that should be the final one. Yes, there it is. Straight up, over here, onto the staircase. There it is. Again, staying away from the inner sides, even though it is tempting. And I know you can shave off a little bit of time. I don't want to tempt it anymore. I just want to... Oh, ooh, that was a jump. Oh, that was a jump. Come on, back on top. There we go. No, I think we're doing all right. Little hiccups, bad luck. About 46 right now. Not too bad. I think the best you can do without skips is actually 58 minutes, some odd seconds, I believe, if I remember the board right. So if we hit 1 hour, that is not too far off of what I was expecting. There we go. This is such a beautiful little scene. Come on, go. We live our lives in passion, struggling against our roles, knowing none may escape. We trap ourselves inside, locking out our desires. Here men must fall, so that stars can rise. Unlike me, Salador flew and found his soul of light. Sun and moon together. Join him against the dragon. Together you will fight as one. And when the shadow falls, cherish it to your heart. Because in that moment, take the leap. We're taking the leap. Time will know defeat. Again, all of these little triangles light up whenever you complete all of the little statues throughout the game we have seen. They're actually hidden lore, hidden pieces of extra information, a deeper look into ourselves. And each time you complete one, you light up one of those triangles. Those aren't really needed, except if you are going for 100%. Actually, I don't believe there is a 100% run. There is a 100% guide. And here you can see our dragon friend just kind of chilling out with the sword in his head. terrible fall, but one we can brush off and get right back up. There's our man. There's our hero. Alright, let's do it correctly. I actually had a lot of trouble in my practice runs before starting screen. Hopefully that will not happen. But again, knowing my luck, knowing what happened, I'm not too positive. But I'm going to stay positive. Alright, go ahead and jump straight in front of him. There we go. That was perfect. Run straight at him. There we go. Fight one. Complete. Go ahead. Now we're just going to repeat. This time we have these little pulley deals that we're going to have to move. Again, stay behind them. Protect them whenever the stone miasma kind of flies at us. And there's no way to actually make them go a little bit faster, I believe. Nice little pull there. Get this going. Don't want to let go too soon. Alright. Check on front. Come on. There we go. Yep, I wasn't going to make it. I was so tempted to run straight at him and try to hit. But no. I'm going to wait. Come on, man. A little faster. A little faster. There we go. Sprint. Go for it. Part 2 done. I believe it's a win. Yes, it's a win. Alright. Oh, I'm not going to make that. Okay. I could have got a little progress, but I didn't want to risk it. Alright, hold. Go. As close as I can. There we go. Saved them. Move it again. Don't move. Right there. Oh, that was nice timing. Alright. Oh, so close. Right here. There we go. Nice. Not gonna make it. Not gonna make it. Alright. This next one, I believe I can make it if I run fast enough. Yes, I can. No, I cannot. Well, I risked it. I tried. Didn't get very far. I wonder if I can do that later. Alright, knock this out. Go. Oh, hello? Back on the wind. Come on, grab it. There we go. Forward. Going back. Saved him. Nice. Alright. Just gonna pause for a second, let him finish, and then we're gonna charge straight at him. There we go. Gonna stop him. Alright. Now we need the final hit. So we can actually get rid of him for one. And oh, come on. Jump, jump, jump. Oh. In the practice run, I was able to get it in one hit, but apparently here I have to use him again. There is a way, because I did do it. I know it exists. I need more practice in order to nail that one hit without wasting 1 or 2 seconds jumping on top of our hero here. Once again, we are waking up covered in blood. Blood is everywhere. Blood is actually a very deep part of our story. And all we're going to do is just hold up. That's it. The dragon is slain. Our hero is gone. And we are just going to hold forward. Hello, welcome back. How you doing? Alright, should we right here? Again, I love these cutscenes so much. The unique style, the filter, the way it looks, the way it sounds, the way it plays. It's so beautiful. Oh wait, was Discord going off? I just saw it right now. I was too focused. That's gonna be interesting little sound alerts in the recording. But yes, we are the moon. If that makes sense, it probably doesn't. Probably does. We actually skipped a lot of the story. But trust me, it is a very good story. The celestial bridge closes, time closes its cycle of light and dark. Now that is not time. Time is actually at the very end of the game when we lose control of our character for the very last time. Now according to the oldest speedrun, which is about 8 years old, time was actually right there when the cutscene happened when we turn into the Moon Princess. Somewhere along the line, now we have to wait until the very end after credit scene to fulfill one last action. And once we complete that, that is actually time. We are currently sitting at 57 minutes, 32 seconds. A little bit better than my last PB. Yeah, even with failures and mistakes, I say that's a lot better. 6 minutes better, I will take it. I will always take 6 minutes better. Now that's being generous if these cutscene ending credits last for another 3 minutes, which it might. So we might be looking at more closer to 103, 102, somewhere around there. Again, I absolutely love this game. And I love Fullmetal Alchemist. Shout out right there. Now, again, as I said at the beginning of the speedrun, global hotkeys do not work for my controller. I have to click out of the window, click on live split, and then hit this time button. So, if I submit this to the leaderboard, that is what's happening. I don't know why I can't get live split to recognize my controller for a key input. I do not know why. I'm pretty sure there is instructions somewhere. I just have to find them. But for now, that is the only workaround. And again, it is why I had to do the countdown of 10 seconds. So here, let's see. The game is going to pause for like a split second once I click out of the window. Sun and moon, there you go. But yes, it is going to pause for just a fraction of a second. That is me clicking on live split, hitting end time, and hopefully when I go back through the recording, I will have the more precise time. And we're looking about, 1 hour, 2 minutes. 4 minutes shorter than the longest time right now on the leaderboard. Not too bad. There was a lot of mistakes I did, a lot of bad luck, bad RNG. That's just part of the game. I'm sure with time, we will get this PB down closer to 58 minutes. And if we actually attempt skips, we could get even farther down or farther higher up the leaderboard. So here we go. Last little segment right here. Come on. And time! So I gotta click it, gotta click it. Ah! No! Oh no! I was too in a rush to stop the time that I reset it. What was it? 1 hour 46 seconds? Point something? That has to be it, right? 1 hour 46 seconds? Come on, please. Please tell me that is close enough to what it should have been. Oh, wow. Okay, so there's another never happened before moment right here on this. Oh, right here on this speedrun. I can't believe it. I actually cannot believe it. I reset the entire time instead of pausing it. Wow. Wow. What a day. What a Saturday of all days for that to happen. I have... Oh, wow. Okay. Yeah, so that definitely happened. That's gonna be a thing. So now I really am gonna have to go over the recording, find the absolute time that it happened so that I can fix it. That's terrible. That's absolutely terrible. I have no words for it. I'm out of water because I've been talking so much, because I've been so nervous and it's so hot in this room. So unfortunately, this is going to be the very end of this stream. I do hope you had some time, some joy going through it. Hopefully you did. Hopefully you did. Yeah, hopefully you did. I don't know. I'm just so frazzled right now because I completely wiped that time. Alright. Well, whatever it happens, hopefully you had a very enjoyable time. Hopefully you got to laugh. Hopefully you got to see a game you have not seen before. I would recommend Torin. I would always recommend Torin. It's a very nice game. Very simple speedrun. It's just holding up, pressing. Oh, come on. Is my mind that bad? Alright, yeah. Okay. I'm just going to stop here. Thank you for watching. Hopefully you come back again next time.